Hello, Vic. Good to see you. Starting up pretty shortly. Oh, hello, Steel City Fuzz. It is. Gonna start in just a couple quick seconds here. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is I, Old School Old Fool, with more MFW TV. This is episode 10 tonight. A couple big matches towards the top of the card. The Master of the Deathmatch title holder, Caustic Coed, Holly Ames, has laid down an open challenge, which I had just heard has been answered, rather unsurprisingly, by the Queen of the Streets, New Jill. So they will have, in our main event, a landmine deathmatch with a 15-minute time limit, proving ground rules, meaning if New Jill can survive or win in those 15 minutes, she will receive a Master of the Deathmatch title shot later down the line. In our co-main event, Lucha del Norte, Minnesota, and Luchador del Lagos gonna take on the Enforcers, the two undefeated tag teams left in MFW. Gonna collide. The Enforcers of Yuri the Bear Grognoff and Sergeant SPG versus Lucha del Norte. But to start things off tonight, a couple of singles matches. This between two gentlemen who are both undefeated in singles action, both 1-0 records. Another win gets them that much closer to perhaps a meeting with the Barge, the Big Man River, MFW title holder. So, before the co-main events, there will be announcements concerning the big Thanksgiving night show. It is going to happen, and there's definitely a special event that's going to headline that as well. So, let's throw it to the ring. Your officiant this evening, downtown Sandy Jenkins. Starting off with the Flying Squirrel Victor Hinks and Ichabod Ronald Montaigne of the Youpers.
Fight!
Both men going for strikes early. Big slam from Iron. Oh, Victor trying a quick cradle early. Overhead slam from Iron, the muscle of the Youpers. Steel City Fuzz, yes, this is one of the smaller arenas that I can choose from. I believe it's called Hurricane Hall.
You dumbass!
Nah. Iron getting mouthy with Victor. Back suplex. Victor seeming to have a hard... Oh, gosh. He just clotheslined him out of midair. Hinks having a hard time getting started in this one. Ugh. Dumped him on his head. Kind of a smart-ass little kick there from Iron. Gorilla press slam. Shoots Victor to the ropes. Eats a lariat from Iron. Big shoulder. Don't worry, Mrs. Tiki God, we're all 12 here. And that is part of the fun. Claw cover from Iron. Victor out at 2-9. Gorilla press power slam, but way tied into the ropes. Running power slam from Iron. Victor in trouble early. Oh, trying to turn it around by turning around with the giant swing. Slips out of that slam attempt. Shoots Iron to the corner, doesn't get a chance to follow up. Both men slugging it out. Super kick! Nice somersault senton from Victor. Squirrel's gotta fly. Figure 8. Iron gets out of there. Going for the figure 8 again. Hinks. Solid strategy, trying to wear down the big man, take a lot less of those slams and impact moves. Iron showing off a bit. Another running power slam. Iron reverses. Almost a clubbing forearm more than a clothesline there from Iron. Hinks taking him down, trying to slow it down so that he can speed it up at his leisure. Another figure 8 attempt. It's locked in. Iron shoots him to the ropes, drops down. Victor ducks under the clothesline, super kick, standing moonsault into the cover. Only gets a 2. Reverses the Irish whip. Oh, misses the cross body attempt. Straight right drops Iron. Hinks waiting. Oh! Run up triangle. Iron somehow gets out of there. Hinks starting to take over. Another power slam from Iron. Back body drop, simple and effective. Misses the tackle. Super kick. Moonsault. And the 3. Victor Hinks, your winner. And boy, it looked ugly for him at the start, but he turned it around and took it to the big man, Montaigne. Super kick, standing moonsault, your winner in 11 minutes, 23 seconds. Victor Hinks. And a fine, fine opener there. Hinks moving to 2-0. And kind of as a reminder, three wins in a row automatically earns a title shot in MFW. Kind of along the same lines as the Chikara medal system / point system. So Victor's one away. It'll be interesting to see if he can get that third win down the line here. Moving on, another undefeated singles competitor, Ultimo Pinguino, taking on the other half of the Yoopers, SK Naba, in singles competition. SK yet to have a singles match, although she has been having a rough time in the tag team division. So with that, to the ring we go. Steel City Fuzz, wrestling fans are fickle. You know it, I know it. SK Naba, the lucha half of the Yoopers, the agile speedster compared to Iron's power, which we saw against Victor Hinks, and Ultimo Pinguino, evil indeed. More chops than an axe-wielding lumberjack. SK with the slam. Open hand slap just knocks SK down. Oh! The drop down, the chop. Vic Sketch. I believe she's still on the waiting list. Another slam from SK. Knee to the gut. I was kind of expecting a faster-paced match out of these two, to be honest. Oh. Kick to the gut from Pinguino. Chop battle. Butcher must have a sale. Pinguino working over the arm, perhaps trying to slow down SK's strikes, slams. Oh, that's gonna, that chop landed to Pinguino, that's gonna fire her up. She is definitely focusing on that arm. Oh. Shoulder breaker from Ultimo Pinguino. Cross chop. SK leapfrog, they collide. Pinguino sends her to the ropes. Another cross chop. Seated chop. Double cross arm breaker attempt. SK gets loose. Brass knuckles from Ultimo Pinguino. Goes for cover. SK out at 2. Evil indeed. There's the Nux again. Pinguino rather happy with herself. Diving chop. Goes for a cover. 2-9. SK with the cravat. Doesn't last long. Nice drop kick from SK Naba. Pinguino up right away. Goes for a cover. 2-9. Oh, seated DDT from Ultimo. Flurry of chops. The flipper in turbo mode. Ooh. Spinning heel kick from SK. Flip through drop kick now. Ultimo Pinguino up top. Chop to the top of the head. Right on the crown. Oh. Cutter counter from SK. Spin kick. Run up moonsault from SK. Fairly evenly matched. Oh, they collide. SK takes the worst of it. Kangaroo kick gets her out of there. Hi, Senator. Good to see you. SK Nava and Ultimo Pinguino having at it here. The Pinguino is evil and tranquilo. Reverses short arm clothesline, another chop. Keylock armbar from SK Naba. Probably sick of getting hit with all those chops. French flipper from Pinguino goes to the cover.
2, 3.
And that is it. Ultimo Pinguino moves to 2-0 in singles competition. Another competitor just one win shy of getting a shot at Big Man River the Barge, MFW champion. This one done in 12 minutes 52 seconds. The Cypher Utaki, called the French Flipper, gets the win for Ultimo Pinguino. Things moving along rather quickly this evening, but that is okay. There are a couple people ready in the back if we need another bonus match. Moving on now to tag team competition. The last two undefeated tag teams left. Lucha del Norte and the Enforcers about to face off for what will more than likely be the #1 seed for the tag tournament. Tag tournament starting December 5th, the week after Thanksgiving Thursday. Speaking of which, I said before the co-main events here that we would have announcements for the Thanksgiving show. The first match that is announced, I just got word from MFW official Red Hansen about this today. He's feeling the holiday spirit. He's feeling the turkey vibe, the Thanksgiving vibe, and he says, old school, old fool, we're going to have a match called the Grateful Eight. And I said, Red, what the heck is the Grateful Eight? And he says, well, it's going to be an 8-man rumble. And we're going to take the 8 competitors in MFW with the worst singles records, or those who haven't seen singles action yet at all. We're going to put them in a rumble. Rumble numbers will be pulled Tuesday of next week for the order. And whoever comes on top of the Grateful Eight will get a proving ground match against MFW champion The Barge. Proving ground rules in MFW, a 15-minute match. Win or draw, you get a title shot against that champion down the line. So for next week, Thanksgiving, the headliner will be the Grateful Eight Rumble. Other matches will be announced later. Check criticalclub.com under the eFeds tab. MFW, I keep a running thread there with match results and announcements, upcoming events. Also on Facebook at Old School Old Fool Twitch. Easy for me to say. But with all of that done now, let's head to the ring. Tag team action should be one heck of a match. Ugh. Oh, my poor voice is dying already. That's okay. Yuri, punch out the gate. You're huge release German. Yuri wasting no time. He's in there with Snow Thunder Minnesota. Big backdrop driver. Ooh, Yuri. Minnie takes him down with a dragon screw. Goes to a figure 4 right away. Trying to take away his base after getting thrown around early. Oh, she misses the Pele, but hits the dragon screw after. Yuri's going to take out to the Sergeant. Minnie fights them both off. A couple of knees for troubles. Yuri's still in the ring. Now he's exiting. Sergeant SPG working those knees like he is prone to do. He is landing an awful lot of them on Minnie. Ugh. Headbutt to the back of the head. She tags in Luchador del Lagos, LDL for short. He is 10,000 strong. Minnie working the arm quick before leaving it to LDL to take over. Nah, Vic sketch. I caught that. Big hip toss from LDL. Nice over-the-shoulder arm drag. Follows with the double stomp. Fists and feet flying. The Sergeant gets the better of it. Tags in Yuri. Couple quick punches, too, on his way out the door. LDL missing the enziguri. Yuri shoots him to the ropes. Big shoulder tackle. A la John Cena. And LDL is suplexed to the outside. The Sergeant has a chair. Oh! Dropkick lands. Chair shot does not. The Sergeant working him over on the outside. Maybe trying for a quick count out. Dirty but effective. For someone nicknamed The Law, kind of surprised at his tactics here. Everybody's in the pool. All right, legal competitors left. Fresh tags for both teams. Minnesota and Yuri are legal competitors. Oh, I am mistaken. It is Minnie and Sargent who are legal. My bad. Tying up the arms yet again. Seated super kick from Minnie lands. LDL still in there, but now he's out of the ring. Backslide cover. Only a 1. Sargent tags in the bear. Sargent staying in, trying to break up that cover. Minnie works over the shoulder. DDT. Spin kick lands. Wrenching on that headlock, trying to slow down the bear. Big elbow from Yuri. Minnie's gonna make the tag to LDL. Yuri fights them both off easily. Ooh, big clubbing fist stops LDL in his tracks. LDL blocks up the breaks up the suplex attempt. Yuri drops another big elbow, this time on LDL. Luchador Del Lagos with the backslide, only getting 1. Yuri tags in the Sargent. Clothesline German combo. LDL makes the tag to Minnesota. Double knees from Lucha Del Norte. Leg trip into the figure 4 from Minnie. Sargent out quickly. DDT. Minnie going up top. Misses the knee drop. Sargent gets out of there, tags in Yuri the Bear. Minnie fights them both off. And again. Oh, big clothesline from Snow Thunder. Goes back to working the figure 4. Yuri out fairly quickly. Shoots Yuri to her corner. Minnie misses. Ooh, big headbutt. Spinning Uranagi from Grodnoff. Goes for a pin. LDL breaks it up. Oh, Hurricane Rana caught. LDL still there to break it up. Spinning back suplex from the Bear. Yuri pulls her more towards the center of the ring. Both tagging out to their partners. Luchador Del tag team cutter there from Lucha Del Norte. Spinning toe hold applied by LDL. That's broken up by the Sargent. He's got a Fujiwara armbar. Minnie breaks it up. Double knees. LDL senton onto Sargent. Splashdown lands. Yuri breaks it up quickly. Deadlift German to LDL. Mini throws him out of the ring. Oh! Oh! And LDL just had his finger snapped. Mini breaks up the submission. Gets planted by Yuri. Gourdbuster from Luchador del Lagos. He's going to tag in Minnesota. The Sergeant tags in Yuri. Yuri and Mini, the legal participants right now. Big strike combo landed by LDL on Yuri. Mini double arm breaker. Sergeant breaks that up quickly. Mini busted open. Those knees aren't going to help. Yuri with the cover. Oh, 2-9. This is getting chaotic. Yuri for my people lands. Tags in the Sergeant. Yuri Fists of Fury shoots Mini to the corner. Sergeant misses the knee. She gets the opportunity to tag out. Luchador del Lagos tagged in. Sergeant's still in there. Poor Mini's a mess. Oh, she goes to sleep. Perp subdued, but LDL with the cradle. Yuri breaks it up. Repeated knees dropped. Sergeant goes for the cover. Enforcers win. They hand LDL or Lucha del Norte their first loss. Wow. Those last few minutes were ridiculous. Unreal. Gosh, that was some sort of something right there. That definitely changes the landscape in the tag division. That is for sure. So moving on to the other half of the co-main event this evening. Because poor Mini getting busted up just wasn't quite enough. The Queen of the Streets, New Jill, answers the brash caustic co-ed Holly Ames's challenge for a Master of the Deathmatch proving ground. Oh, I guess this is only Big Garden Arena as an option. Well, alrighty then. Standing in on this one, your officiant will be Jimmy Buffer. And yes, it is time for the rough stuff. As the senator said there in the chat. Vic, yes.
Fight.
Oh, Holly takedown out the gate. New Jill into the board of light tubes early. Holly hammer fists, wasting no time. Oh, and Holly into the glass. Holly busted open right out the gate. And New Jill is as well. That did not take long. Roughly 1 minute. New Jill, if she survives or wins, gets a future Master of the Deathmatch title. Shot. I realize I trailed off there. Into the light tubes again. Those boards will probably be bare shortly.
Yeah.
Big takedown. Off the ropes. Collision. Oh! Jill with the kitty cruncher early. Goes south again. Rope break. My bad. That's just silly. I should have turned that off. That's my fault. Then again, I guess that's a chance for them to breathe a little here and there. Oh, nice reversal from Holly. New Jill was probably trying to put her in a position to bust out a weapon. Perhaps that sickle she's been known to use. Fair enough, Vic. Oh, and again! The dings don't stop in this one. Big stomp. Trick leg from New Jill. Oh, both go into boards. New Jill, I think, unintentionally.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Knees to the crown of the head from Holly Ames. Into the light tubes again. Oh, nice German with a bridge from Holly. Gets a 2 count. New Jill continues her nether region assault.
Give up. Give up. Are you ready?
Gut shot, buckshot from New Jill. Big suplex from Holly. Goes for a cover. New Jill out at 2. Couple of punches land. No one sent out to the landmines as of yet. Surprising reversal from New Jill.
Give up. Give up.
And these poor ladies are leaving puddles. Elevated crab.
Give up.
New Jill running the ropes. Sends Holly down. Oh, hits her with the mist. Holly's still able to grab a takedown.
Give up. Give up.
New Jill hanging in there. Holly reverses, grabs an armbar.
Give up. Give up.
Oh, it's over. Holly had her tied up in a triangle type position. Started wailing on the head and it was over. Leg clip punch, 10 minutes, 33 seconds. New Jill denied in her proving ground match. Holly Ames still on top of the deathmatch mountain in MFW for the now. So we are going to move on to bonus match action. I'm going to work one more match in on tonight's episode. Apologize. The Great Plains Drifter Kane is taking on Milwaukee's Beast Core Miller in singles action. Sandy Jenkins back as the officiant for this one. Jimmy Buffer got the short straw this week, and he was stuck working the death match prior, so. Neither of these men have had a singles match in MFW thus far either. Both parts of tag teams. Kane, Feet of Fury. Core Miller, part of Unhappy Hour. Kick and a throat thrust from Kane early, starting off. Yes, Steel City Fuzz, he is quite the quotable fella. Especially when he starts feeling it. Breaks out his famous dance move. Big gourd buster from Core. Tries a head kick, misses. Kane with the trip and the mount. Core gets out of there quick. Kane throwing Core to the outside, chooses not to pursue. North Philly Ome, very rarely. Mostly sim matches for my E-Fed. Core reverse figure 4. Kane out of there quickly. Throws Core to the ropes. Misses the kick. Reverse chin lock. Kane drops an elbow. Oh. Nice throw from Kane to get out of that back grapple situation there. Big headbutt from Milwaukee's Beast. Sends Kane down. Misses the pump kick. Nice leg sweep from Kane. Big kick through off the ropes. North Philly, like I said, I do, but it's rare. It's on very rare occasion. Thrust kick, cover from Kane, only gets a 2. Another thrust kick, another cover. Core Miller out again at 2. Third time, perhaps the charm. No. Double arm trap suplex from Miller. Oh, Core's feeling it. Milwaukee's worm lands. Another cover from Kane. Big clubbing forearm from Core. Doesn't get a chance to follow it up off the ropes. Oh, hip drop. Only gets a 1. That kind of surprises me. That's a whole lot of beef to land on you. Tree of Joey Lawrence then follows up with chops. Elbow from Kane. A little showy backflip. Core catches him. Kane slips out of the suplex attempt. Snapdragon. Bulldog from Kane counters out of that. Kane with the cover. Core out at 2. Core sets him up, sliding forearm. Going for Milwaukee's worm yet again. And into the Boston Crab. Kane got out of there quickly. Core shot to the corner. Oh! Kane lights him up. Misses the moonsault double stomp. Sliding forearm again from Kane. Or from Core, I'm sorry. Gourd Buster. Core with the cover. Kane out at 2. Kane again. Lightning quick strikes. And again misses the moonsault. Double stomp. Core with the reverse figure 4 again. Arm trap suplex. Repeated sliding forearms. Core keeps working those legs. Sick of eating kicks. Even if it is mother approved. Oh, 2-9. Big back suplex. Core going up top. Lands the moonsault double stomp. And again. Double rotation moonsault. Too close to the ropes for the cover. There it is again. Again, a rope break. Quick head kick from Kane at the end of that strike exchange. Gourdbuster thought that he would maybe be attempting the bed spinner. Oh, here it is. Bag spinners. Core with the cover. And it's over. The Blazing Tornado Brainbuster, called the Bed Spinners from Milwaukee's Beast, gets the win. So, an awfully full night of action in not a whole lot of time this week. But that's okay. I like to try to keep these episodes kind of bite-sized so that if people don't catch it live, it's not a huge time sink to watch it later on Twitch. So to quickly recap what went down here in episode 10, Victor Hinks with the win over Iron Montaigne. Ultimo Pinguino going to 2-0. Defeating SK Naba. The undefeated Lucha del Norte, the undefeated Enforcers. Enforcers came out on top. They improved to 3-0, while LDN now down to 3-1 in the tag division. Master of the Deathmatch, Landmine Deathmatch Proving Ground, Holly Ames taking care of New Jill. No new contender is established for Master of the Deathmatch title yet. Speaking of contenders, Victor Hinks and Ultimo Pinguino both moving to 2-0. Getting one step closer to that 3-match win streak that earns an opportunity against MFW champion Big Man River the Barge. So, next week, Grateful 8 Rumble headlines the card on Thanksgiving Eve. Pardon me, sorry about that. And that's about it for this evening's episode. If you like what you see here, enjoy it. Please give a follow on Twitch. For info as to what's coming up on MFW, when, criticalclub.com, eFeds, MFW thread. Otherwise, Old School Old Fool Twitch on the Facebook. Match results and updates, both those places online. So, there's another one in the books. Boys and girls, thanks again for tuning in. Appreciate all you. Appreciate y'all chatting. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and a great weekend. Old School Old Fool signing off.